Hey guys, if you stumbled on this video, I'm guessing you're having trouble with that little switch right there, and that's the seat safety switch. I have a Kubota B3350SU and took it into the shop last year before last maybe, and they said there were problems with the switches causing the fuses to blow. I was losing fuses left and right, seemingly for no reason. And while these switches are important, they are very touchy, and I'm sure you've looked through many videos and seen that there are ways to bypass these switches, and every video will warn you that if you do that, of course, you'll void the warranty. If you do that, you become responsible if someone else is on the tractor, and those things you always have to remember. The problem with this seat safety switch is it may be the touchiest one of the bunch, and I have the plunger style. And while it's there to protect you if you're thrown off the tractor will stop. It won't let you come off there if your PTO is working. The problem is if you have a tiller on, if you have a brush hog on, the vibration with the seat will lift off just enough to kill your tractor. And if you do that over and over and over, and sometimes you don't have to do it but a couple of times, then you start blowing fuses, and now you're just chasing your tail trying to figure out what was wrong. So I've had to become a halfway tractor mechanic. I just don't want to pay the prices that you have to pay when you take it in the shop. There's some great guys at our Kubota dealership in Waxahachie, Texas, but they're backed up and it's expensive. And so they also warned me not to bypass this thing electrically, and you can see those two wires in there. Basically, you put a jumper there, and then the seat safety switch will not give a problem anymore. I was worried about that, and I was trying to think of a way to not disconnect it, but give me a little more leeway as that seat bounces up and down, again with the tiller or with the brush hog on it. And I came across, it is really a Southern Engineering fix, but if you look right here on this seat, that's a slider. Any of you who moved furniture before know if you put that on the legs, you can slide the furniture across the room. Well, that's just big enough that now when that seat is all the way down, it will depress that fully. And now it gives you just a little extra time. If that seat is bouncing, it will still come off of the plunger if you come off the tractor. If you were to fall off the tractor, but just riding, when sometimes you have to turn your head around and look at your attachment, and that'll kill it. But in this case, with that slider on there, it gives you a little extra time, and it will depress that fully. This is still, I will tell you, this is still something different from what Kubota has on here. It is probably not going to be covered by any kind of warranty if something goes wrong, but I had to have it. It's a simple fix. It's on there with duct tape, and it may work for you if you're still having these problems. So there's hundreds and hundreds of videos on here regarding this seat safety switch. Maybe this will be a simple fix for you, and hope it helps.